Asymmetric or public key cryptography. In a groundbreaking 1976 paper, cryptographers Whitefield Diffie and Martin Hellman proposed the notation of asymmetric, commonly referred to as public key cryptography, in which two different but mathematically related keys are used, a public key and a private key. The public key, as its name implies, is public and available for anyone to see, but the private key is not intended to be seen by others. A public key is mathematically derived from a private key that anyone can then use to send you a message that only this phenomena. The virus forced many small brands and creators to rethink how they engage with their fans and followers. We can see the impact of this in everything from the rise of Patreon, Substack, and Bandcamp to the more pilot content on Twitch and YouTube. What makes social tokens so powerful is that they are directly or indecently linked to the growth in NFTs as well. It can be argued that whitelist and NFT is the first step that a celebrity or artist can take when issuing a unique collectible or piece of art. Social tokens can be the natural next step. The Grammy-winning artist RAC is a good example. He issued an NFT which could be redeemed for a limited edition cassette tape. After the success of this first experiment, he then launched a token that gave access to limited editions, perks, and content. In addition to individual content creators, many public personalities from rappers to artists and athletes have jumped on the bandwagon in recent months. Social tokens are now only intertwined with NFTs but also the broader metaverse and Web 3.0 developments, with more on that later in this book. Next, we have security tokens. Security tokens or investment tokens are instruments whose primary function is to serve as an financial investment for the holder of the token and thus are considered securities. Under most regulatory regiments, these can include both instances where pre-existing physical assets or legal rights are tokenized on a blockchain, and instances where new investment opportunities are created that are native to the crypto assets ecosystem. Next, we have what is tokenization. Tokenization consists of issuing digital token on a blockchain where each token represents an underlying real life or digital assets. For example, imagine a large office tower is downtown New York City on sale at the price of $1 million. Unless you are an individual or a company with lots of money, like a private equity funds or a pension funds, buying such a large assets on your own is particularly impossible. This is why many large assets have what we call an illiquidity discount, as they are not that easy to sell and there are only a few buyers who can afford to pay for it. Tokenization consists of taking this one large 100 million assets dollar that dividing it into 1 million shares that would each cost $100, with each share represented by a digital token on a blockchain. Thank you.